on to our big Times Now mega exclusive story. After Australia, it's Canada again. A Hindu temple in Brampton was targeted and vandalized with Anit-India and Pro Khalistani graffitis that you can see on your screens. Slogans such as Khalistan, Zindabad and Hindustan, Murdabad have left the Indian community in shock. The Indian Consulate General in Toronto immediately issued a statement expressing hate crime concern with the Canadian authorities. The embassy also has claimed that the vandalism has deeply hurt the sentiments of the Indian community in Canada. The local authorities have taken cognizance of the crime and a probe is currently underway. The mayor of Brampton, on the other hand, has expressed solidarity with the Indian community, saying that there was no place for such hate crimes in the country. The heinous attack has drawn criticism from seers and political analysts. A Hindu seer from Ayodhya, Vivek Acharya himself, has condemned it and demanded the intervention of the foreign ministry.
देखिए, बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है जो कनाडा में जो हिंदुओं के ऊपर अत्याचार हो रहा है और हिंदू के देवी देवताओं का स्थान तोड़ा जा रहा है। ये आने वाले समय के लिए बहुत अच्छा साइन नहीं है। ये जो खालिस्तानी और जो मुस्लिम इस तरीके की कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं, तो उनको ये भी पता होना चाहिए कि और भी जगह मस्जिद भी हैं और जगह गुरुद्वारे भी हैं, तो ऐसा ना हो कि उसका एक्शन का रिएक्शन भी हो जाए। तो सरकार से भी यही अपील करूंगा कि कनाडा सरकार से बात करके मंदिरों की सुरक्षा सुनिश्चित की जाए।
The recent attack on temples in Canada, before that in Australia and before that again in Canada, are the incidents that remind me of the first phase of insurgency in Punjab in 1980-90s, when these Khalistani elements under the guidance of Pakistani bosses and jihadi elements tried to create this kind of disharmony in the society. They failed because Hindus and Sikhs, it is said in Punjabi, they live like nail and skin together, they can't be separated. But these people have different plans. I would also request these governments, Australian and Canada and other places where these elements play such hateful roles, to take away their permanent residentship, their citizenship and passports, so they cannot spread the venom further in those societies.
But some voices back home in India continue to give a political spin and communal hue to such incidents. Drawing a tit-for-tat analogy in a veiled dig at the BJP, the Congress leader Rashid Alvi says that if mosques are targeted in some places, even temples will face the same fate. Meanwhile, Karnataka Congress MLA Rashid Alvi has also said that such acts are being done at the behest of political parties that stand to gain.
I strongly condemn it. But at the same time, BJP and BJP leaders should learn a lesson from this. Somewhere masjid is being demolished, somewhere mandir is being demolished. It is very unfortunate. We should have respect for every holy places.
See, every religious place is sacred, whether it's a temple, whether it's a mosque or a church, a synagogue, whatever you name it. So all pray to the same God. I don't know why this kind of intolerance and hatred has seeped into the society for few political people to gain power. They are trying to polarize the society into communal lines, and we disturb each other's religious places. What are we going to gain? We are going to disrespect our own religions if we vandalize anybody else's religious place. That is to be fundamentally understood.
So it is a very worrisome situation. We've been saying this since a very long time. If you remember, yesterday in the all-party meeting, our Member of Parliament, Harsimrat Kaur Badal ji, had also raised this issue, that the policies of BJP, they are encouraging communal tensions. Communal flare-ups are happening, which is not good for Punjab. Punjab, it's a very hard-earned peace and communal harmony.
When from Leicester City in the UK to Bangladesh, Australia, even Canada, hate crimes against Hindus have been spreading with each passing day. Pro-Khalistani anti-Hindu groups have time and again targeted and desecrated these holy shrines with graffitis and acts of vandalism. While there's growing evidence to Hinduphobia, some, however, still continue to deny its existence. So let me go across to our panelists. Today joining us on the show are Mr. RP Singh, National Spokesperson of the BJP. Vivek Srivastava also joining us, a political analyst. Mr. RP Singh, I'm going to come to you. As we were just showing, from Canada to Australia, UK, as well as several other places such as Bangladesh as well. Can it be denied anymore that yes, indeed, there is a concerted and perhaps an orchestrated push of Hinduphobia?
Well, yes, there is an orchestrated push in all these places, and especially by the ISI-backed Sikh for Justice. And they are doing with intention, because they had a policy of K2, Kashmir and Khalistan, since in Kashmir. So they are trying to divert the attention to Khalistan now, or to Punjab now. But they are only doing it abroad. They know, because they have no ground here in India. They won't get any ground support in India. So they are trying to vitiate the environment outside, and then create an environment where there should be disharmony between the communities. Whereas fact is, Sikhs and Hindus, as earlier one of the panelists was saying, are like skin and nail. I mean, they can't be separated. They are part of the same culture. But yes, there are certain elements, they are trying their best. And then I'm very hopeful the government of India would have taken up the matter with the concerned authorities. And then, as you said, that even the mayor of the Brampton has categorically said that yes, the action will be taken against the concerned people. And he has also condemned the act.
So it's interesting. The mayor has accepted it's a hate crime. There are speeches which have been made. The Hindu community have said that their asta has been hurt. In that case, Vivek Srivastava, why is it that the ecosystem back home still cannot even shed a tear for this Hinduphobia which is being pushed? Even now you have opposition leaders coming out and saying, look, you went and destroyed mosques, which is why this has happened.
No, see, everybody is condemning it. Nobody is saying that what happened was, nobody is trying to justify it. Everybody is saying what happened was wrong. Everybody is criticizing it. However, we need to analyze that what is the
when you call it quid pro quo, then it is a justification of hate crime. Vivek Srivastava, when you are saying it's tit for tat, it's a justification of a hate crime.
Root cause of any criminal activity, any terrorist activity, any movement which is against the nation of the Union of India needs to be analyzed and discussed transparently. It is a necessary fact. It doesn't mean we are justifying violence. The fact is Hindu supremacist government is there.
Will you accept Hinduphobia, Vivek Srivastava?
Nobody is accepting it, but there is a Hindu supremacist government.
Will you accept Hinduphobia? We can see the visuals, Hindustan, Murdabad, and anti-Hindustan sentiments. Will you accept Hinduphobia?
No, but the people responsible for it are running the government. The people responsible for it are running the RSS from Nagpur.
RSS is responsible for Hinduphobia?
Of course, yes. They don't respect other religions. They say there is only one religion. Dharma ek hai, baki sab to sirf panth hai. Whether it is Islam, whether it is Sikhism.
That's actually against the very basic tenets of Hinduism, isn't it? RP Singh. There are those who till date blame the BJP for the Hinduphobia.
What happened in 1977 when Jagjit Singh Chauhan went abroad and started the agenda of Khalistan and issued the passport and the currency of the Khalistan? Do you remember that, Mr. Vivek Srivastava?
Yes.
Mr. Vajpayee and Advani ji, that we give me a second, sir, give me a second. Now, allow me to complete. It was because of Advani ji and Atal ji that we could bring Mr. Jagjit Singh Chauhan and make him part of the mainstream society here in India in 2000. But that point aside, what happened in 80s? Who was responsible for 80s? Who created Bhindranwala? Just go through the latest interview of the General Barar, who categorically states, give me a second, sir, allow me to kind of interrupt you, who categorically states that Bhindranwala was the creation of Mrs. Gandhi. I mean, he got the shelter and he was promoted by Mrs. Gandhi. And I'll appreciate it. Please read the book of Mr. G.B.S. Sethu, then raw officer, who has written Khalistan Conspiracy, and categorically stated that Plan 1, Plan 2 was designed by Mrs. Gandhi and Sanjay Gandhi and carried forward by Rajiv Gandhi to paint Sikhs as anti-national to garner 1985 votes in 1985 election. So this is the actual crux of the thing. We are just facing what has happened then, and then is the outcome of that time that we are facing it today.
Vivek Srivastava, answer that.
Not being done that way.
I'll counter this now. Where is Mr. Vivek Agnihotri, who wanted to make a film on 1984 and show the real history history to the Sikhs, so that when Dr. Manmohan Singh came into power, he urged the Sikh community to forget and move ahead and lead India into becoming a superpower. That was the Prime Minister. We had repeated Congress governments in Punjab which were accepted by the people, including the Sikhs. But this BJP government, when it has come, it is trying. I mean, India is a big country. We had the Assam problem. We had the Tamil Eelam problem. We had the Punjab problem. We have the Naga problem.
If there's propaganda on one hand, what's wrong in a film coming out with its own version of what the reality is? However, you didn't answer the direct questions which were put to you by Mr. RP Singh. Nonetheless, gentlemen, we are running out of time. Thank you so much, RP Singh, as well as Vivek Srivastava, for joining us. With that, let's